What's going on YouTube? This is Scaff here, and today I'm bringing you guys one of my new series. It's TDM, or Every Gun on TDM, and today we're going to be going over this SA-805 assault rifle. It's a very decent gun. I definitely would suggest a more skilled person use it. It's decently accurate, but it has some really wild kick to it. You can't really count on it being the same. Like let's say the AK, for example. AK, it has a good kick to it, but it's pretty consistent. Unlike the SA-805, it does have kick to it, and it's not very consistent with its kick or recoil. But let's go ahead and get into it. So the SA-805 assault rifle, it's basically a standard assault rifle, but has a higher rate of fire and a good damage rate for this gun. The rate of fire is very awesome on it. I definitely suggest having some kind of extended mags on it, or definitely like fully loaded or scavenger, because you're going to go through that ammo. You're going to go through it pretty quickly. That's why I like the combination of extended mags and maybe scavenger, or extended mags and fully loaded, because you do use a lot of ammo with this thing. And extended mags for me is a must, being that it has such a high rate of fire. To take down 3, maybe 4, 2, 3, maybe 4 people, you're gonna need that extended mags. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck with 1, 2, and if there's a third person, you're just totally out of luck, So that's the way I run it, and I suggest running it. It's very key to this class, I believe. Next, we're going into basically this assault rifle. It's the third best in its class in hit to kill. Okay, so what that means is basically the three hits to kill. Basically that means it's the third best in its class, and at the longest range point to get 3 hits and take someone out. So that means it's really good, especially with the high rate of fire. But as I say, definitely you want to be comfortable with the gun when using it, because it does have a radical kick. Next, it's best used at about mid range. With the high rate of fire, it's good up close, but its best use is mid range, because it's such a fast rate of fire, and with that large 3-hit kill rate, it makes it excellent at that mid range, because you're going to take people out faster than most people are going to take you out, especially with that high rate of fire. Now it's okay up close. You might want to hit steady aim, put some steady aim on it up close if you want to start playing those close range gun battles. But for me, I never really used the steady aim, and I do just fine up close. But it's very excellent and very incorporate it at that mid range. You're gonna just destroy people at mid range. You stay at mid ranges. Long ranges, I try, definitely engage in them, but I try and stay away from them a little bit more, because of that, unreliable recoil. It makes it hard to get a good shot at a longer range, and you still need to put 5 rounds at that longer range just to get in. Okay, and so it's really unpredictable recoil. Next, we're going to go into the info about the gun. The mag size, or the magazine size, is 30. That's about normal for the assault rifle class. Extended mags, you get 45. It's 50% more, so you get 45 rounds, and that's why I suggest using. Max ammo for this gun is 180 rounds, which is about average, and 270 rounds with the extended mag, or extended mags, and that's also is average. Now the reload time, it varies pretty differently by being fully empty or just partly empty, or as long as you have a couple rounds left. You're gonna reload at 2.76 seconds if you're not fully empty, and I definitely suggest reloading before you get empty, if at all possible, because after that, it jumps up a whole second to 3.76 seconds to reload from empty. That means a lot, and when this game is viewed in fractions of seconds, to kill. So it definitely is a lot when you got an extra second with reload time. So definitely try and reload before you're empty. That's always a good thing. But don't reload after every kill necessarily, because you will get killed that way. That's one of my downfalls. Next, we're gonna go into the rate of fire. It's 769 uh, rounds per minute, which is pretty high for the assault rifle class. You know, you get into the SMGs, you know, that's like a slow shooting SMG, but for the assault rifle, you know, it's pretty decently high for the assault rifle class. The damage for this gun is 40% up close and 25% at the furthest range possible. So up close is going to take 3 shots. The most possible shots should be 5, which is about average for a assault rifle. You know, and as I was saying, that mid range, it has a very extended mid range for that 3-shot kill. So definitely mid range is the best range for this gun. Now the equipment I'm using on this is extended matics, as I said before. Red dot. The perks is ready up, stalker, scavenger, resilience, focus, and ping. Focus is very good for this class. I'm running my dog, Trinity Missile, and Battle Hind. Those are my streaks. I love those streaks, and I always usually stay with them. Now, altogether, this gun I definitely suggest using if you haven't. But as I'm gonna give it like a medium rating. You know, it's definitely not a gun that I'm going to choose, you know, all the time. I will use it just to change stuff up, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. And it's not definitely not like a super great gun, but it is very fun to use. And with the high rate of fire, you can keep up with a lot more of those SMGs, and you might win more gun battles against some of the better guns, just being it has such a high rate of fire. All right, guys. Well, this is it for this one. Definitely suggest giving it a try, but not one of my favorites on my list. So if you guys like this video, hit that like button. Really helps me out. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. Got lots of good stuff. Leave a comment. Otherwise, it's a Scaff, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.